Is having faith really worth it? Faith really works in mysterious ways. For sure, we all have either pushed through a lot because of faith, or we have given up a lot because of faith. Because faith is really tricky, given the circumstances of anyone. All of these situations and life is all different from all of our perspectives, but having faith or giving up on faith is the same thing between all of us. I would love to say God does give people faith. He helps people, but it's very tricky sometimes. Because faith could take you for so long, but then we all have a line. When that line's crossed, things are unexpected. You either give up or you either keep going. I guess that's where faith lies. If you either keep going or you give up. It's very weird to say it like that too, because I feel like at the end of the day, it depends on you. There could be certain moments in our life when we have faith and other moments in our life when we have no faith. But I'm pretty sure there's moments when, even when you don't expect it, where you get that feeling from somebody else. Somebody else lightens up your day, somebody else talks to you. Or, it could be God himself. God can give you a sign and he can restore your faith. I don't want you to lose faith, but I also don't want you to always depend on faith, because it sounds like it's out of your hands. And I totally understand, us being humans, there's some things we cannot control, and that's fine. We live in a world where faith could be easily taken away, and it could be very difficult to be restored back into yourself. And that's why I go on and on about, if you really want to work on yourself, get off social media. It sounds so weird because you're on this video right now, which basically means you're on social media. I've recently gotten back social media, and then there's some certain things in my life that I haven't done that hasn't distracted me for so long. And ever since getting it back, I figured it's been like about a month or two, all those feelings come back. Being off of it for a year or two, I managed to build some discipline within those 2 years. From my experience, I've managed to help myself a lot with consistency, discipline, faith, hope, drive, all of it. For the amount of time that I was off social media, I've managed to really work on myself. And ever since 2 months ago, getting it back, I'm still working on myself, but I found some of the same certain factors that were happening 2-3 years ago. The temptation never left to be on my phone, not stay busy. I'm just like everyone else. I'm a human. I also fall under those things we all have. I feel like in a way, my faith has never been taken from me, but I'm pretty sure there were a few moments in my life where it was very close. Obviously, having the support around me helped a lot, but mostly it was me. It was me choosing to do things that I didn't want to do. First things first, I had to get rid of all social media, get rid of all distractions. After that, I swear to you, you have to force yourself to do something. You can't do nothing for 24 hours. So you'll be surprised what you will do and what you will start picking up and, trying new things. Mostly when it comes to faith, it depends on you. When people tell me all the time, hey, don't forget, it's fate. Or something like, hey, don't forget, it's fate. I always feel uneasy about it, because I always answer back and I tell them, you might be right, but at the end of the day, I'm choosing to do this. No one's getting my hand guiding me that I want to do this. At the end of the day, I'm choosing to do this. So the faith is on my hands, but then there's some things with faith and life that you cannot control. So some of it is not on your hands. So it really depends on you when it comes to faith, guys. But yeah, that'll be my one advice, major advice to you, is if you really want to work on yourself, get off social media. And I know it sounds weird because you're watching this video on social media. Me being off of it for 2 years, I think. In those 2 years, I managed to build a lot of discipline, consistency, faith, and hope. I managed to understand my emotions, myself a lot better. But coming back to social media, it always comes with a challenge. There's always consequences. It's a reality. Always try to remember your why you did it in the first place. And then from there, you start asking yourself questions again, like why you did it in the first place, how you did it, when did it happen. So, at the end of the day, you'll be getting better. Your emotions will be a lot more clear to you. You'll start understanding, because the second you're off social media, you have all that time to yourself. So it's a good thing, because, with these social media and with these cell phones, it takes our time away from ourselves. So, we're not really working on ourselves. And the second you go off of it, by yourself. Faith really depends on you. It's my advice on faith. God bless you.